Greetings, dreamers, innovators, and fellow explorers of the known and unknown. Welcome to PaperLedge, the podcast where we pry open the most fascinating research papers and turn them into an adventure for your ears. Today, we're strapping on our thinking caps and diving headfirst into a pool of knowledge about diffusion models. Diffusion models, huh? Sounds kinda nebulous, right? Well, buckle up, because these aren't just any models. They're the brains behind a revolution in generative AI. Creating images, videos, even audio with a level of quality and control that's frankly kinda spooky. But there's a catch. Like a cosmic tax, this incredible power comes with a hefty price. Computation. Imagine a supercomputer sweating bullets just to generate a single high-resolution image. That's where our paper steps in, with a solution so elegant, so deceptively simple, it just might change everything. Today we're delving into a survey on cache methods in diffusion models toward efficient multi-modal generation. A fresh paper from Jiacheng Liu, Xinyu Wang, and a whole team of brilliant minds. And they're diving headfirst into this challenge. Now, what they propose is nothing short of revolutionary diffusion caching. Now, you might be wondering, what in the name of Ada Lovelace is diffusion caching? Well, let me paint you a picture. Imagine a vast, sprawling city, a memory palace, if you will, dedicated to the art of diffusion. Each building in this city represents a step in the diffusion process. And inside each building, armies of tiny computational workers are diligently crunching numbers, transforming noise into breathtaking art. Okay, now here's the kicker. Many of these workers are doing the same tasks over and over again. Diffusion caching is like realizing that you can assign a single worker to take notes and share them with the others. Think about it. Each concept, each step, each layer of the diffusion process has its own unique location in our cosmic city. And within that location, the caching operation is simple. Store the intermediate results that have been extracted in a specific step, then make them available for reuse in the other steps of the diffusion process. Now, the central argument of the paper is that the diffusion process, while powerful, is also incredibly redundant. It's like watching a painter meticulously recreate the same brushstroke again and again. These researchers propose a way to cleverly cache those brushstrokes, to store them and reuse them, drastically reducing the computational burden. The paper explores a range of caching techniques. So, let's embark on a tour of our diffusion city and explore the various districts. First, we have the static caching district, where everything is fixed and predictable. Imagine a library where the books are always in the same place, easy to navigate, but not very adaptable. Then we move into dynamic caching, where things get a bit more interesting. Dynamic caching is divided into 4 regions, each with unique caching characteristics. We have time-step adaptive caching, layer adaptive caching, predictive caching, and hybrid caching. Imagine the streets of time-step adaptive caching. Here, the traffic lights adjust to the flow of cars, optimizing the flow of traffic in real time. And in layer adaptive caching, the buildings themselves shift and rearrange to maximize efficiency. And if we travel over to predictive caching, we see that people are building telescopes and using crystal balls to anticipate where the road is going. And in hybrid caching, we see urban planners that are combining the best of the previous styles, adapting and anticipating in real time. But that's not all. The researchers don't just describe these techniques, they analyze them, comparing their strengths and weaknesses, and tracing their evolution from simple, static reuse to sophisticated, dynamic prediction. It's like watching the city itself evolve, adapting to the needs of its inhabitants. Now, you might be asking, so what? Why should I care about all this caching mumbo-jumbo? Well, imagine a future where generating stunning visuals, composing intricate music, or even designing new molecules becomes as easy as typing a few words. A future where AI empowers creativity and innovation on an unprecedented scale. That future, my friends, depends on making AI more efficient, more accessible. And that's precisely what diffusion caching promises. Now, like any good research paper, this one doesn't shy away from the challenges. Our authors acknowledge the potential pitfalls of caching, memory consumption, quality degradation, and the need for a more robust theoretical framework. But they also offer a roadmap for future research, suggesting ways to overcome these obstacles and unlock the full potential of diffusion caching. So, what's the takeaway from this epic journey through Diffusion City? Well, first and foremost, that diffusion caching is a game changer. A clever, elegant way to tackle the computational bottlenecks of diffusion models, paving the way for a future where AI-powered creativity is within everyone's reach. Second, that this is a field ripe for exploration, a field where bright minds can make a real difference, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI. And finally, that even the most complex scientific concepts can be understood and appreciated with a little imagination, a little storytelling, and a healthy dose of, well, let's just call it, cosmic perspective. So, go forth, dear listeners, and explore the wonders of diffusion caching. Read the paper, experiment with the techniques, and let your curiosity guide you. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, you'll be the one to build the next great innovation in Diffusion City. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep dreaming. This is Ernis, signing off from PaperLedge.